Bagel.
Just bagels.
Cliff he'd be like, if I was standing there, as I normally do, you wouldn't call me pretty, even though he'd want you to. Cliff's sleeping, I'm filling in high.
There
Steve.
we go. You hear the beautiful voice of the wonderful Stacy Stoffer, who's here with us. These are so wonderful from Just Bagels. If you are a Just Bagel fan, absolutely give us a call. Share your story at 800-395-1601. We want to hear about it. This is new today. This is a fantastic price that you're looking at, $39.98. A today only price for 24 of the 4-ounce New York City original or Crumb Bagels. Smell.
Right? The banana.
Oh, the
Bananas
Bananas
Foster's back. You begged for
yes,
it. We brought
okay.
it back.
Let's tell you about the offer right now because this is so special that what we're seeing right here. So you can get all 24 in the plain that you're seeing right here. Plain, I say original. Yeah,
or classic,
the classic.
Right?
There
Cool.
you go. Nothing plain about this. All right, next up, you choose what kind of combos you want. Everyone's going to get 12 plain, but then you choose if you want 12 of the Bananas Foster's. Do you want 12 of that wonderful strawberry chocolate? Or do you want 12 of the strawberry chocolate and the banana Foster's? So you've got some options here. So you have two different options to get these shipped home to you too. We've got immediate and also December 9th. You can lock this in on auto delivery and have another one of these shipments brought to you April 2025 for those Easter celebrations. But there's so many things to dive into right now here, but let's start off with the magic.
Oh my
of
gosh.
Just Bagels.
And this is like the most premium offer I think Cliff has ever done because
Right.
you're getting the most premium flavors. Just Bagels. This is a true New York bagel, not New York style, straight out of the Bronx. And I'd love to explain the 5 steps that has made you such a fan and fans all over the country because of how good these bagels are. So let's take you to our bagel bakery in the Bronx. It's where it all starts, where we bring in amazing ingredients. And I think we're going to get to that video in a minute.
For sure. Well, this is like comfort food for me because I used to live in New York City.
Okay.
So like when I hear like a New York bagel, I'm like, all right, you got some big shoes to fill, but these absolutely do that because it's that wonderful dough that makes it so delicious, right?
Yeah. If we can come in here, I can show you, first of all, with the classic. This is, because if you cannot do a good plain bagel, get out of the bagel business. First of all, look at that shine.
Yes.
That has a lot to do with our process of aging the dough, right? And the way we bake it and boiling it. But when you pull open a bagel,
I love
bagel,
you.
because I'm thinking of a bacon, egg, and cheese right now on this
girl.
bagel. You want to have that tender chew on the inside. See how that pulls? That's a tender, beautiful, flavorful, soft dough on the inside. But you get that little crispness with that clear, glassy, golden shatter on the outside of that crust.
God,
so amazing. So here, I'm just going to talk you through what makes this amazing. First of all, it's the water. We start with water. We bring it in from the New York Catskills because it is the perfect pH balance for making pasta, pizza, and bread.
Right.
Then it's all the other great ingredients, which we will get to with the flavor because it is real ingredients, natural, nothing artificial, no artificial flavors. We add malt and molasses to the dough, so our plain bagel has a lot of depth of flavor.
Right.
We then age that dough anywhere from 10 to 12 hours, so that really brings all those flavors together. We boil our bagels because if you don't boil a bagel, it's just bread with a hole in it.
Exactly.
And then we bake it in a steel hearth-plated oven at 500 degrees. They cool down for a little bit, and then we package them up. And this is how we package them. I want you to know there's no artificial preservatives in this.
Right.
So these are going to be shipped to you directly fresh. What you want to do is you want to pop them in the freezer so they stay good. This is not your store-bought bagel where it can sit in the pantry for like 2 weeks and nothing happens to it.
Right.
This is how fresh. It's just as if you stood outside for a bagel in New York.
And I have.
Paid a lot of money for it.
And I have.
waited a lot, right? And it's
lots of
getting
time.
cold. Who wants to do that, Steve?
No.
Right?
It's like the taste of New York City brought to you anywhere you are in the country, which is very, very special. Now let's dive into one of these flavors because they just smell too good.
So we brought, this is one of our newest flavors. We did this as a Today Special Value in February. This is strawberry chocolate. This is really gourmand. So what we have are chocolate chips, cocoa powder, strawberry extract in our dough, free-dry strawberries, air-dry strawberries, and then within these extra creamy vanilla icing bits to give you a pop of sweetness. And while that sounds overly sweet, it's not. You still taste that savoriness of the malt and the molasses in the bagel itself. It is truly amazing. If you love strawberries, you're absolutely going to love this. I have a sliced one here.
I was gonna say, I love strawberries.
Okay, so
I've never tried this one
let me give you a little bit of butter.
You bet.
On this one, and then you can taste this and give me your thoughts. And what you'll do is, because I'm gonna have you keep these in the freezer.
Okay.
When you wanna take it, you wanna have it, take it out, pop it in the microwave for about 20, 30 seconds, then slice it. Then, if you want, eat it as is, or pop it in your toaster or toaster oven to give you that nice little like crispness to it. And it is just
delicious.
I knew you'd say that.
And the way you were describing, like all of the strawberry that's in here, it's not like overwhelming.
Right.
It's beautifully done.
It still tastes like a bagel. It's not like you're eating a strawberry donut or crumb cake.
Not at all.
It's just, you get the best of both worlds, I think.
Oh my gosh, this is wonderful.
So good.
All
Okay,
right.
and then the Bananas Foster. Okay,
let's get into
so
that
I'm
one.
starting to get mad at Cliff. I used to not like bagels, right?
Okay.
And when I was a host here at QVC, he debuted like 7 years ago. Keeps winning awards, right?
Yes, yes.
I was like poo-pooing his bagel, and I tasted it, and I said, oh my God, now I get why people love bagels. They actually have flavor and are worth the calories. And every new flavor like this Banana Foster keeps becoming my favorite, and I keep eating bagels.
Oh my gosh, the smell.
But it's worth it.
When you crack that open, whoa.
So good. Okay.
And the first time we've seen the Banana Foster in a crumb.
In a crumb. So
Yes.
you have organic, air-dried bananas. You have chunks of those on the inside. You have banana flavoring. We give you those icing bits that are kind of like ice cream flavor. They're creamy. Yeah, it's really, really cool. Vanilla, butter flavors, because you want some butter with a Banana Foster. And it's topped with that beautiful, I'll show you here, that crumb topping. So, so good. This one I'm going to just break open again because it's tender and soft on the inside.
Oh,
this is dessert, my
yum.
friend. This is, again, you can smell it as soon as you open it. Here, I'll give you this one.
Absolutely.
And then a little bit of, you have to have some butter on this one.
Let me take you through what we have because we've got all sorts of fun for you to choose from right now. So you choose if you want an immediate ship date or if you want it brought home the week of December 9th. $39.98, 3 easy payments of $13.33. Do you want all 24 in that classic plain, or do you want 12 in the plain and 12 in your chocolate strawberry, 12 in the plain, 12 and the Bananas Fosters, or do you want both of the fun fruit flavors with your Bananas Fosters and your 12 in that chocolate strawberry? This is fantastic because you can also lock this in an auto delivery and bring this home April 2025. As Stacey was saying, Customer Choice Food Award winner multiple times.
Yeah.
Best breakfast 3 years in a row. Customer favorite items 5 years in a row. That is a huge feat and the most recommended brand for the last 2 years in a row.
Okay,
Stacey,
you taste
thank you for the Bananas Fosters.
I will go through the process again, 5 steps that set us apart from everyone else. Again, starting at our bakery in the Bronx where we make our bagels, and we ship in the water from the Catskill Mountains in New York, the perfect pH balance for making pizza pasta bread. Then it's the other ingredients, all natural, nothing artificial, no artificial flavors. We add malt and molasses to our dough. We age the dough 10 to 12 hours to build those flavors. Then we boil the bagels because that really sets it apart from bread and what you get in the grocery store. And then we bake it finally in a 500-degree hearth steel-plated oven. There they are taking their little ride to cool down because the day we bake is the day Cliff and his team will ship these out to you. We'll put them in a sleeve. You're going to get 4 sleeves of 6 bagels. Again, you want to pop them right into the freezer to keep them fresh tasting as if they're the day they baked, even if you ate this 7 months down the road. But trust me, when you add some syrup and make a French toast out of the Bananas Foster,
What?
this will be what you would serve to family and friends if they're coming over to visit for the weekend, and they will talk about days later and go, oh my gosh, could you, what, Steve, that
Thank
Bananas
you.
Foster bagel thing?
Oh yeah, just a simple Banana Foster bagel.
He needs to invite us over again, yeah.
Basically what Stacey's saying is your order hasn't even been baked,
No.
boiled, sent to you yet. This is absolutely incredible. You choose what you want with item M132050 from Just Bagels. Remember, this is a today only price. It will go up at the end of the day of $39.98. 3 easy payments of $13.33.
I'm taking
So,
my bagel.
yeah, you know, we're gonna stay right
this
here
is my
and eat
breakfast.
bagels. And Miss Mary DeAngelis, you take it away over there.
Oh, thank you so much, Steve, and good morning, everybody.
gosh.
Welcome into Gourmet
So
Holiday.
good.